Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm creating an elegant makeup look for mature skin. For Val, my stunning model, I choose a matte smoky eye paired with a soft glowing skin to enhance her natural features. If you like to see how I create this look step by step, just keep watching. Starting with the skin, I'm using a cleansing wipe to make sure the face is properly prepped for makeup. I don't want any leftover oil or products sitting on the skin because that can affect how the foundation wears. To moisturize, I'm using the Bobbi Brown Moisturizer. This is a staple in my kit because it works beautifully with so many different foundations and skin types, and also gives a soft, hydrated glow without feeling heavy. To prep the eyelids, I'm using the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This helps neutralize any darkness or discoloration and creates a smooth blank canvas for the eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I'm going in with the Makeup by Mario Original Neutral Palette, another staple in my kit. I love how the shades blend and the matte finish doesn't overly dry the lids, which is especially important on mature eyes. I'm starting with a medium brown shade from the lash line up to the middle of the lid. This gives me a soft base and starts to add dimensions to the eyes. Then for seamless transition, I'm using a warmer brown through the crease. For this look, I wanted to keep the eyeshadow in a neutral zone, not too warm and not too cool. To add extra definition and a bit more drama, I'm blending a black shadow from the outer corner toward the center of the lid. I'm keeping the shadow on a subtle diagonal shape to gently lift the eye, and as it comes closer to the crease, I soften it into a subtle rounded shape. For false lashes, I like to use cluster lashes. They're great for mature clients because sometimes the eyes can be sensitive or get red from fallout or heavy strip lashes. To hide the lash band and make sure there's no visible gap between her natural lashes and the falsies, I'm applying a liquid eyeliner. This one is from Kylie Cosmetics and I love how pigmented and how well it lasts through the day. Before the eyeliner fully dries, I like to go back in with a little black eyeshadow to set in place and make it a bit thicker. Then I added a few more lash clusters from the middle of the eye to the outer corner for a softer lifted effect. So brightening the eyes without making the look too dramatic, I'm using a beige eye pencil on the waterline. For foundation, I'm using the Mary Phillips liquid foundation. This became a staple in my kit really quickly because it gives such a natural glowing finish, has great longevity, and works beautifully on mature skin. For concealer, I'm using the Natasha Denona concealer. This is another staple because it gives beautiful hydration, great coverage, and long wear. For contour, I wanted something a little warmer, so I went with the Saie Beauty Creamy Bronzer. This product is beautiful, has a warm undertone that complements her skin so well. For blush, I'm using the Patrick Ta Cream Blush. This is one of the easiest blushes to work with because it blends so effortlessly and works well on pretty much every skin type. To fill in the brows, I'm using the Valentino eyebrow pencil. It gives you the option to create either a softer natural look or something more dramatic depending on the finish you want. Then I set the brows in place with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. For the lower lash line, I'm using the Makeup Forever Limitless Brown pencil, then softening with a Q-tip and cleaning up with a little bit more concealer. For mascara, I used a disposable wand, but the mascara for this look was the L'Oreal Panorama mascara. I also apply mascara to the bottom lashes to help open up the eyes even more. For the lips, I lined them with a NYX lip liner, and for lipstick, I mixed two YSL shades. I love their lipsticks because they're creamy, but still has great staying power. To set the face, I'm using a pressed powder from Huda Beauty. I love this powder. It mattifies the skin so well without being too dry or too heavy. And to finish the look, I'm setting everything with the L'Oreal setting spray for a beautiful luminous finish and extra longevity. And this is the final look. I hope you enjoy watching me create this elegant makeup look for mature skin. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more beauty content. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.